Yo, what's good, Stone Scholars? Welcome back to Stone Bible Study, where we spark up some ancient history, blow the smoke off dusty artifacts, and chase the high of what if the Bible's wildest stories are just remixed real-life drama. Tonight, we're getting high on the Hyksos expulsion. Because, dude, the real Exodus, it's not some late-night Ramesses fanfic. Nah, it's the OG Hyksos boot-out party around 1550 BCE, straight out of the Nile Delta. Grab your snacks, roll one for Joseph, and let's dive into this multicolored Semitic-flavored truth bomb. The Hyksos, not invaders, just the Semitic squad that took over Egypt's north side. Picture this, Egypt's having a rough patch. Second intermediate period, Pharaoh's fighting like it's reality TV. Then these Canaanite bros from the Levant roll in. No tanks, no blitz. Just slow drip migration, trade game strong, chariots popping. They set up shop in Avaris, Tel El Daba, and turn it into a Semitic Vegas. Levantine cribs, donkey graves, Canaanite temples, the works. They're called Hyksos, rulers of foreign lands. Greeks and Josephus twisted that into shepherd kings or captive shepherds. Shepherds? Bro, these dudes were pastoral nomads turned pharaohs, herding sheep in an empire. Sound familiar? Genesis 46, Jacob's crew rolls into Goshen right next to Avaris as shepherds. Coincidence? Nah, fam, this is the setup. Joseph's drip, the striped statue that screams Kitanet Passim. 1986, Avaris dig. Manfred B-Tac pulls up a smash hit limestone statue. 2 meters tall, seated like a boss, 1.5 times life size. Face? Smashed. Egyptians hated these guys, probably took a sledgehammer to it after one too many bad days. But the back, oh shit. Black, red, white stripes painted on the robe, not Egyptian plain Jane kilts. This is Levantine Elite Flex, same vibe as those Beni Hassan tomb paintings of Asiatic traders in rainbow robes that look like they raided a Skittles factory. Bible says Jacob gave Joseph a Kitanet Passim coat of many colors, or long sleeve tunic, whatever, translators arguing like it's fantasy football. This statue's garment is the closest thing archaeology's ever found. No name on it, but scale plus Semitic style equals Hyksos VIP. Vizier, governor, Joseph in the flesh, and where's it from? Avaris, Joseph's hood. His fam settles in Goshen, aka the Delta. Same zip code, same Semitic squad. Dude's basically wearing the ancient version of a hypebeast jacket. Joseph the tax demon. Genesis 47 is a Hyksos receipts moment. Bible doesn't sugarcoat it. Joseph during the famine, cold-blooded economist, more ruthless than your student loan officer, 20% grain tax in the good years, sells it back for cash, then livestock, then land, then freedom. Egyptians end up Pharaoh's serfs, giving 20% forever. They thank him, Genesis 47:25, but bro, that's a power move. Like, thanks for not letting us starve, now hand over the deed to your grandma's farm. Now flip to Egyptian propaganda. Manetho says Hyksos enslaved Egyptians, burned cities. Overblown? Sure, dude was writing fanfic too. But Avaris had massive granaries, centralized control. Joseph's policies equal Hyksos admin 101. Egyptians hated these foreign landlords. This ain't hero worship, this is resentment fuel. Imagine your Airbnb host turning your whole country into a subscription service. The expulsion. Amos's siege equals Pharaoh's army chasing Moses' crew. Fast forward. Thebans in the south are done. Sikanenre Tal. Skull cracked by Hyksos axe. Mummy proves it. Looks like he lost a bar fight with a battle axe. Kamose sieges Avaris, loots ships, intercepts Apophis Nubian alliance text, basically ancient wiretap. Almost the first, final boss, prolonged siege, burnt layers at Avaris, Hyksos flee to Canaan, pursued to Sharuhan, Gaza, 3-year siege, dude turned the chase into a trilogy. Exodus vibes, Semitic rulers plus people forced out en masse. Delta departure, Avaris equals near Goshen. Pursuit into Canaan, Sharuhen equals promised land gateway. Egyptians erase Hyksos name, smash statues, just like Pharaoh hardens his heart and tries to wipe the memory. Cancel culture, ancient edition. Egyptian spin versus Hebrew spin. Same event, 2 edibles. Egyptian version. We heroically expelled vile Asiatic invaders. Hebrew version. God parted the sea, we escaped slavery. The truth, stone take. Hyksos, Semitic elite plus followers got militarily booted. Some fled, some negotiated exit. Oral tradition turns it into divine liberation epic. Timeline, chill bro, oral tradition don't need GPS, yeah, but Exodus is 1446 or 1260 BCE. Oral memory compresses time, Hyksos fall in 1550 BCE. By 1208 BCE, Merneptah Stele says Israel is laid waste. Semitic groups already in Canaan post-Hyksos. The story evolves. Hyksos elite flee, remembered as our ancestors escaped. Later Semitic laborers, Habiru under Ramesses, added flavor. Final form, theological banger compiled centuries later, like a game of telephone that lasts 1,000 years. Final puff, the Hyksos expulsion is the Exodus route. Joseph equals Hyksos official, striped statue, Avaris power, grain boss. Hebrews equal part of the broader Semitic population in the Delta. Expulsion equals military defeat plus exodus of survivors. Bible equals victory lap over Egyptian propaganda. So next time you read Exodus, don't picture Charlton Heston. Picture Amos's chariots chasing Hyksos caravans out of Avaris, dust clouds, donkeys braying, someone yelling, "Tell Pharaoh we out," probably while dropping their multicolored coat in the sand. Stone Bible Study verdict. The Hyksos expulsion isn't a root of Exodus. It's the root. The rest, divine fan fiction. Drop a like if you're high on history. Comment your wildest Bible theory. And subscribe. Next week we're roasting the Tower of Babel with Mesopotamian ziggurats, peace puffs, and Pharaoh-free living.